Paul Jordan, Class B trombone solo on first. Rachel Anderson, flute solo first. Class A. Jamie Felton, Kenny Hooverston, Wyatt Oldham, Sam Sulverson, and Effie Sutherland for jazz combo. Nice job, gentlemen. And Elizabeth Primer, Class A solo first. Olivia Amrine, marimba solo, start first, going to state. Effie Sutherland, marimba solo and piano solo, perfect score, going to state on both. Samuel Solverson, Class A sax solo, going to state. Emma Bruin, Kristen Fisk, and Rachel Anderson going to state for their flute trio. Quinn Bach going to state on his Class A oboe solo. And Emma Bruin also received a perfect score, going to state on her flute solo. Every year the Marine Corps likes to present an award, so this year Dustin's here from the lacrosse recruiting office, I'm guessing. So he's going to talk just a moment here.
Good evening, how are you guys doing tonight? Pretty good? I'm just hoping this weather gets a little bit better. I'm from Arizona, so. First of all, I'd like to have a round of applause for all the veterans in the house. Without all of you, this wouldn't be possible, so we just gotta give it up to you. All right, so I'm here to I'm here to present the Semper Fidelis for Musical Excellence Award. This award is very prestigious. A little bit about it. The Marine Corps is proud to have one of the finest musical programs in the world. The most notable unit in the program is the President's own Marine Corps Band in Washington, D.C. This prestigious musical organization was formed in 1793 and has played at every presidential inauguration since Thomas Jefferson's in the late 1800s. The band was led by the March King, the great John Philip Sousa, for 17 years. The Marine Corps realizes that there would be no Marine band without dedicated young musicians that begin their training in elementary school and carry on through their high school years. For this reason, the Marine Corps promotes high school band programs and by presenting the Semper Fidelis Music Award. This year's Semper Fidelis for Musical Excellence Award is presented to Elizabeth Primer. For your recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. Congratulations.
So we try to do a combined piece. We do a combined piece. We've done 8 of them. I explain it the same way every year. Those of you who've been here before, I apologize, but those of you that are new, 6th grade band parents who've never been here before, this is like a NASCAR race, okay? Everyone goes to the NASCAR race and you just don't want to see an accident, okay? So there's 150, there's actually 148 musicians here tonight, 148, and we're going to play a tune called Chillaxin by Mike Conway. It's a little blues tune featuring the trumpet section. People in the front row, you get the bonus of being close. So there's 31 of them. I'm going to be behind them. And this is our final piece. I think this gang of this mass multitude of wonderful young ladies and gentlemen has done a wonderful job tonight. Thank you for coming. Drive carefully. Enjoy the 80-degree weather next week. Yes. Oh, I have to pick on the seniors. I'm so glad you told me that. You guys can just sit on the floor. That'll be good. Seniors, come on up. I haven't done this before, but 7 years ago, I was given the opportunity to be the 6 through 12 band director, and so this is the first group. So everything that's right about them and everything that's wrong about them is so much good. Yeah. So because I'm a type A personality, we're going alphabetical order. Their bios are in the programs, and I hope you enjoy the programs. They're very nice. We decided to do something special for the Bandorama, and hopefully we continue to do that. Elizabeth Bremer, EB, as she likes to be called, is the rocker. Elizabeth Brigson, I can have it on a card. Elizabeth Brigson, EB, is our rocker. She likes to play electric guitar. She has a great spark in her eye always. She's a hard worker and cares about people, and she loves the Jeopardy theme. To a fault. All right, Bryn Deaver, who is the ukulele mama, has been the lone bassoonist in the band, high school and middle school, for 6 years, and then Jacob Van Blarken came along, and now there are 2 bassoons, and we're hoping there are more bassoons soon. She can play bells quite well, because marching with bassoon is very difficult. She also has a spark in her eyes always, and she is overextended socially and at work, but I think she likes it. So. Brianna Eno is just a rock solid student, and she likes the fact that I spell her first name correctly. She's a very solid clarinet player. She's a transplant. She came from Westby. She loves to smile and laugh, knows how to work very hard, and also has a spark in her eyes, usually. She does have some days where it's just not there. Ashley Keenan is the queen of glee. She's the peppiest person I have met in a long time. She always has a smile and a kind word for anyone, especially when you need it, and has a spark in her eye, always. Always. There's Mom and Dad. Yeah. Hannah Martz is the songbird. Everybody loves to hear Hannah Martz sing. She has a beautiful voice. And her bio is my favorite, by the way, in the program, because, I just love playing clarinet. Tee. That's exactly what she wrote. I didn't edit it. I just left it the way it is. She loves to read, always and everywhere. She can get a little too serious at times, but more often than not, she gets too silly. I've learned this because she's been in 3 honors band this year, and I've taken her to those. And so this really serious, quiet, studious, hard reader is in the van, and she's pretty wild. She's crazy. She has a lovely spark in her eye as well. Nadia McHenry is the quiet one, and Natalie Portman. She enjoys people. She enjoys laughing. She has a spark in her eye, and she's a very good drum majorette for 3 years. Wyatt Oldham reminds me of the Ed Munch picture, The Scream, because Wyatt is the screamer in the trumpet section. He is quiet, so I'm usually thinking he's up to something. He enjoys band a lot. He has a spark in his eye also, which leads me to believe he's up to something. And he honors our fallen veterans with the playing of taps on a regular basis, so we appreciate that. Now, I hope she doesn't take this the wrong way, because it's meant as a compliment. And usually when you say that, you probably shouldn't say it, but Elizabeth Primer, I think of as the band mom. She's like taking care of all the people in band. No, you shouldn't do that. No, come on, let's go. Get over here. Let's go. We have to get organized. She's our band mom. She gets stuff done. She's very self-directed. She needs very little help, and when she does need help, she's like, I need help. And then you help her, and then she goes away again. She just really does it on her own. She's kind of hard on herself at times, but she has a lovely spark in her eye all the time as well. Nichelle Nelson-Scrubke isn't here. She is the Don Rickles of the band. So yes, thank you. Anyone who's over 40 knows what I mean. She wants us to believe that she's sassy and doesn't care, but it's not true. She's actually quite a considerate person when she lets her guard down and goes that way. and she has a very mischievous spark in her eye. Patrick Robbins is Captain America. Got that, Max? Patrick Robbins is Captain America. He loves the Civil Air Patrol. He's been in it how long? 6 years? 8? 6 years, yeah. He's become a great leader because of that, and knows how to work hard, and he has a great spark in his eye as well. And then there's Tyler Thompson, Mini. Tyler loves the social aspects of school. He loves the hideouts, and sometimes he plays them. He's my replacement when I'm gone, so whenever I'm not there, I usually write to the sub that Nadia should take attendance, and Tyler will run rehearsal. And I actually don't know what really happens, but they don't say anything bad. The subs, not the kids, but the subs. Tyler also has occasionally played taps for fallen veterans, and we appreciate that as well. So, you know, the good news is there's 11 of them when Michelle's here, and they work hard, they do a great job, and they set a great example for the group. You know, the disconcerting thing for me, and I say they have a spark in their eye. It's something I learned from my wife, you know. Sometimes the kids you have the most fun with are the ones that got that, you know what I mean, when they got the spark in their eye, they got that little going on. And if you can direct that, they do great things, and they work really hard. So the sad part of this is, this class started, we had a great kickoff for band in 6th grade, and we had 68 students in band. And they were very good, all of them. I mean, any of those students that I would bring back, we could spend time with them, and I think they would come up to speed pretty quickly. But it's just a sign of the fact that there's so many things to do out there in the world, that the fact that these 11 people hung in there and toughed it out. I don't know if they toughed it out. They hung in there and had some fun, went on some trips, played some great music. But they've done a really good job for the program, and they've set actually a pretty high bar for the seniors next year, which I think they're ready to just jump at and say, yeah, whatever, we can do that. Which is good. That's what we need. We need to keep pushing it forward. So I appreciate everything you've done. 7 years. How many days do you have left? You don't know? This is so cool. Isn't that awesome? All right. Okay. 23 Sundays. What? No.
Okay, so the seniors decided we needed to get Mr. Pugh a gift for keeping up with us and we really appreciate everything he's done. So.
All right, our last song, and then we can all... So remember, when we're done, you grab a chair and a stand and you take it to the band room. Round chairs go to the middle school band room, normal chairs go to the high school band room. This is Chillaxin, a very cool blues tune featuring the trumpet section.